Okay, welcome back to PC Architect and as you can see in our last part, we finished our Pentium 4's machine. Okay, so here's the total specs of this thing. It's a next switch case with an Asus X48 Mobo a 512 gigabyte hard drive, a 850 watt power supply, an Intel Pentium 4 with hyperthreading at 6 at 2.8 gigahertz and an Nvidia Geforce GTX 260 card. Now, today we'll be overclocking so it gets squeeze a little more performance out of this. Part is fried. Hate it when my part's fried. I've mentioned parts frying before, but I caught on camera. I have to search again. Like, come on, why do they do this? Why do they fry your parts? That's so stupid. Hey, look, another email. This one's from Ash. Hello, my name is Ash. Maybe you sell PCs? I need a PC for my wife. She will use it to mine Bitcoin. More than decent graphics card would come in handy. I hope you can help me out. Okay, time to trade in our Celeron with a Core 2 Duo. Now it's put in our let's let's give her this is the Celeron PC. So to the email page, and as you can see, we're going to sell this PC because we're still working on our Pentium 4 project, but fortunately had better luck with the 3.8 gigahertz model. Okay, so caution. Like every time I overclock parts in this game, it's a hit or miss. Yeah? Yeah, I have a little trouble when it comes to overclocking parts in this game. Okay, so now let's put this thing into the benchmarks. Put this thing into the benchmarks. Okay? As you can see, spend a little more of money here than our Celeron PC. Okay, let's head to the national bench, which we'll need to overclock our GPU a little more. Yeah, let's clock our GPU. Yeah, as you can see, we've increased our overclock to 730 megahertz from 600. Let's check how this thing performs. Let's skip. Oh, I actually got first place despite having a Pentium 4 CPU. Now we have a Bitcoin in our hands. Of course, now we don't have any motherboard Mobos, which means it's time to head to the shop. It's time to head to the shop. And luckily, I do have DDR RAM. So, 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 pretty dang soon we'll be starting an AMD build. Let's head back home. Because we'll be heading to back to the store if they have any AMD CPUs. Now let's check out our. Okay, so this is going to have an Asus A8N5X motherboard with DDR RAM installed. So, fortunately, looks like I actually have DDR2 RAM. So it looks like we'll be heading to the shop and getting DDR RAM. Except there's only 1 gig and there are 4 slots. So looks like we'll be living with 1 gig of RAM. And now we're going to insert our 1 gig of RAM. See, I don't have an AMD CPU, which is sad because it uses the 939 socket, which is exclusive to AMD CPU. So now let's check out our CP. See what sockets we have. No, not AM4. Nothing just reloaded. Now let's get some. There's 7939. But for some reason I got 6. Probably a glitch I need to address in this game. Now, for the first time, like I mentioned in part 1, I am going to do up my AMD build. Now, this one will be a 2.8 gigahertz model. Now I'm running out of graphics cards, so looks like we're going to buy some graphics cards. No heart. Now, as you can see, we'll be buying both ATI and Nvidia here. Yeah, and let's unbox these graphics cards, because I'm excited to see how this AMD system turns out. But we can buy more higher end cards online. Check out what's upcoming or not. Okay, our upcoming videos will be the GTS 250, GT130, GTS 150, and the GTS 230, and the GeForce 210, ATI Radeon 4750, ATI Radeon 5850, ATI Radeon 6850, ATI Radeon 57550, Nvidia GT240, Nvidia GT220, AMD Radeon 5950, and Nvidia Geforce 205. Now let's buy some more higher end graphics cards as we're doing. Okay, so unfortunately the online shop does not have the GTX 295. It's the most high end card they've got. And 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 if I'm using an older computer, I'm usually fond of those of ATI 256 megabyte VRAM cards. Now let's put our GTX 295 in. And when I sell this computer, another email. Hi, you build PCs? I am Nielsen. I have seen you participate in benchmark tournaments. I need a PC for my wife. She will use it to prepare some statistics in Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and a little bit of Photoshop. I will pay a decent price. And and I'm working on an AMD project, and I'm sorry, Nelson, but you will have to fail because well, I'm working on an AMD project, and I don't want to let go of my Pentium 4 for the next few years or so. But I can't wait to see what is this build in 5 or so more years to come. Okay, so now all we need now is a hard drive, which we don't have any. So we're going to head to the shop and I'm going to buy some hard drives for this thing. Yep, that's right, you guessed it, hard drives. Now, you know that I used an Intel integrated GPU on my Windows XP computer. I know I only have 4 megs of VRAM in there. And looks like we're finished. We can bring this thing into the benchmarks. Okay, so this one's actually cheaper than our Pentium 4. But I want to see what the performance on our Pentium 4 is. Going to Okay, so this is a gaming based performance test. So so and actually scored a 16.01949. So that is it for this video, and I'll benchmark the AMD system some more in the next part.